Eric here. I'm going to talk to you about how to share your business without coming across salesy, icky, or disgustingly spammy. People ask me this all the time. This is the hardest thing, right? How do you bring up your business? How do you share it with somebody without coming across that way? And most of the ways we've been taught to build business, let's face it, it makes you feel icky. It makes them feel icky. It comes across salesy and self-centered. It's just like these scripts they've taught us on, just how to just do it, go for the numbers, just ask as many people as you can and hopefully find some that are interested and build with them. But that leaves most of us feeling unsatisfied. It damages our relationships. And let's face it, most of us just can't stand to be rejected. We don't want to do that. We're just not going to do it. It's very hard to duplicate because most people won't do it. They'll tell you it's duplicatable because it's easy, right? You just go for no and do it. But most people won't do it. They'll just lie and say they did and that it didn't work. So there's got to be a better way to do this. And what's so funny about this is, to me, it's the most natural thing in the world to talk to somebody about your business. The thing is that you just got to kind of change your perspective and change where you're coming from for this to work. So let me kind of give you the background on this. This doesn't work if you're really concerned about converting or getting a sale right now. It doesn't work if all you can think about is how you want this person on your team or as part of your business. Because that's what you need. That's coming from a place of self-centeredness. This is why people don't like our business model. This is why there's a bad reputation in the industry, because it's self-centered and people know it and they don't feel good about it. It makes them feel icky. The first thing you need to do is get your heart right. It needs to be about them. Everything needs to be about them. How can you help this person? How can you serve this person? How can you invest in this relationship? Not about what you need, but about what you can give. And if you can get your heart coming from this place all the time, first off, you will never come across icky. You'll never come across icky. You're not going to alienate your friends. You're not going to damage friendships, because people will understand your heart is to serve, to help, to invest. So the good news is, if you're naturally wired to be a servant, to help others, to want to improve other people's lives, then this approach I'm going to teach you is going to be very natural. Now, if you're a manipulative person, try to say that word 3 times fast. If you're a manipulative person, this technique can still work, but it's going to blow up in your face a lot too. So maybe just go do the other stuff. If that's you, just do the go for no stuff. That works for those people. Okay? So let me just kind of give you the steps. And some of you guys have been through my courses. I do a 7-part course on how to do this. I'm not going to give you all those pieces and just give you the overview today. We also do boot camps with Teamzy where you can come in for 12 weeks and we work on these skills. But here are the basic elements. The first thing that you want to do is just connect with somebody as a human being. Okay, just connect with somebody as a human being. Don't send them some sales script or some pitch or can you look at this video and give me your opinion, all that tried and tired stuff that people have been doing for years. What you need to do is just reach out, say hello, and your goal is to make someone's day. Just to make someone's day. Okay, I call it the make someone's day mindset. A client of ours actually renamed them the MSD Connects. She calls them the Make Someone Day Connects. Just reach out to make their day. That's it. Just a simple, quick icebreaker message just to say hello and make their day. No ulterior motive. Just hope you're having a great day. How the heck are you? Okay? And what this does is, first of all, it does actually work. It makes people's day. And when you have a bunch of people whose days you've made, oh my gosh, my English is terrible today. Guess what it does? It makes your day too. So this feels good all around. It's feel good all around. It's not rejection city like everything else you've been taught. It's feel good city. Wow, I just made 10 people's day. They're excited. Now I feel good. But what happens is it gives them an opportunity now to respond without feeling threatened, without feeling like there's a target on their back or that you want something from them or that you're going to try to manipulate them into doing something they don't want to do. It's just, oh, thanks for reaching out. That was great. Now you have a chance to have a conversation with somebody who's human to human without anything on the line. Make sense? And this is the next place where you could mess up if your heart's not in the right place. Now I'm like waiting to drop my business on them. Okay, great. I got them on the hook. No. Forget that. Have a normal conversation now. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't you guys long to connect with people right now? We've been locked up for so long. And even before the whole pandemic and all the craziness of 2020, we've been locked up behind our computer screens anyways, just because society has moved that way and isolated us from each other. So enjoy this moment. Have a conversation. Be interested in them. Find out what's going on in their lives. Okay? Just be really interested. Don't try to be interesting. Just be interested. What have you been up to? Send me an update. Oh my gosh, that's so great. How are your kids doing? Oh, my kids are into music too. Or my kids like sports too. Whatever. Have a conversation with people. Find out. Ask some questions. Get interested. Find out what's going on in their lives. Okay? And people will share. People will share, especially when they realize that you're just interested. Okay? And as they're sharing with you the most natural thing in the world, in fact, it would be really weird if you didn't do it. The most natural thing in the world is for you to share a bit about what's going on with you. Right? Well, here's what's going on with my kids, my spouse, my work. Right? It's normal. It's natural. It's called the law of reciprocity. They've told you about their life. Now they expect you to tell them about your life. It's so easy, you guys. So remember, step one is just connecting with people to make their day. Hopefully create some conversations. Right? Business owners create conversations. That's your primary job. Why do we do that? So that we can build relationships. So now you're having a great conversation. They're talking to you about what's going on in their life. Now you're going to tell them what's going on in your life. And part of that is telling them about your business. It's so natural. I'm not going to tell you about my business because I want you to buy from me right now. I'm telling you about my business because I'm giving you my update. This is what I'm doing in my life, right? So here's how you do it, guys. If you're taking notes, get this down. There's two things I want you to do. I want you to tell them specifically what you do and why you're so passionate about it. Tell them specifically what you do and why you're so passionate about it. Okay? So tell them a story. You know, a million years ago, my story was something like, I was overweight and unhealthy and I lost 60 pounds in 90 days with this particular program. It was amazing. I loved it. It was life-changing. I loved it so much that I became a rep for that company so that I could help other people do the same thing. And that became my business. How cool is that? I was in the business of helping other people lose weight and get healthy just like I did. And it's been the most fulfilling thing ever. Tell people, that's just an example. Tell people what you do and why you're so passionate about it. Because here's how most people will respond. Wow, good for you. Wow, that's great, Eric. Good for you. Some people will say, I'm so proud of you. Wow, that's great. And that is not the typical response people give you when you tell them, hey, guess what? I just signed up for a new home-based business. Yay. They're like, ugh, I got to cross the street and run away from you. Why? Because they think you're coming after them. Now you've had a great conversation. You've told them what's going on in your life. You've told them that this new center of joy and passion is this new business. You've told them why you love it. They're going to be happy for you. Okay? If nothing else happens from this conversation, you can know that you made somebody's day, you reconnected with another person, they know exactly what you do and why you're passionate about it. This is huge because you want to, in this process, you're not just looking for sales and new members for your team, but you're looking to build advocates. You want people who are excited about what you're doing and will talk to other people about it. Okay, so all these moments, they build momentum in your business. So when they say to you, oh my gosh, that's great, good for you, you just kind of measure the motivation there. Like, how excited for you are they? And just ask them, hey, yeah, if you'd like to learn more, let me know. So here is the script. If you wanted the best MLM script, the highest converting script of all time, in the context of having the right heart to serve, having a great conversation with somebody, being interested in what they do, sharing what you do and what you're passionate about and why you're passionate about it, here's the script. If you'd like to learn more about it, just let me know. If you'd like to learn more about it, just let me know. Okay? That's it. But Eric, does that work? Yeah, it works. It works. Because they know you mean it. They know at this point your sincerity level. They know that you are not just painting a target on their backs. Now, will everybody the very first time go, actually, I think I would like to learn more about that, Eric. Sign me up. No, but a good number of them will. Because of your approach, because of how refreshing it is, because of your passion level. I'm passionate about this, not because I'm going to get a free Mercedes, but I'm passionate about this because I help people. People want to get on board a mission like that. Does this make sense? So here's how it works. If they say, yes, I'd like to learn more, great. Now invite them to get on a Zoom or a FaceTime with you. Get on a regular phone call, whatever you can do to like actually have a conversation with them, right? And this is your chance to talk to them and ask more questions. Okay, don't launch into your sales pitch, guys, because they said they want information. And don't send them information. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time that is. Get on a conversation with them. Ask more questions. Well, tell me about your goals. Tell me about what you want to achieve. Where are you struggling right now? What is it about what I described to you was most interesting? What caught your interest the most? I want to ask a couple of questions like this because I just want to find out, if it's even something I can help you achieve. Like find out, ask them some questions and be prepared, before you go on one of these calls, you should have a list of questions that you ask people that are relative to your business and your opportunity so that you can ask them questions and take notes and they can see how incredibly interested in what they're saying you are. Make sense? And that's where you share, hey, you know what, based upon everything that you've told me today, I really think I can help you. I really think I can help you with this. And so what I recommend for you is, and then you give them the recommendation. If it's a product solution, if they have a specific need for a product solution, then great. Here's what I recommend as the product solution based on these products that I represent. I think you should get this, this, and this. Okay, and here's why, and here's what these products will do for you. I'm gonna send you links right now so you can order them right now. Okay. And by the way, there's a benefit for you to come on, join my team. There's a big benefit there. If you'd like to learn more about that, let me know. We can talk about that too. Does this make sense? So tell them what you do and why you're passionate about it. And just ask them if they'd like to learn more. Now, if they say, no, thank you. No, thanks. I'm excited for you, but I'm not interested. No worries. You ready? Here's the script for that. Here's the no, thank you script. Could you do me a favor though? If you do come across somebody who needs help with, fill in the blank for what it is, the problem that you solve. If you do come across someone who needs help with, could you please introduce them to me? Could you please introduce them to me? Because I'm on a mission to help as many people as I can. If you do come across somebody who needs help with, could you please introduce them to me? Because I'm on a mission to help as many people as I can. Here's what happens. When you leave that little planting the seed, you plant that little seed with them, 99% of people will say, yes, I will introduce people to you if I come across anybody like that. I didn't ask them to keep me in mind. I didn't ask them to hand them a business card. I asked them to introduce me. People will say, yes, I will. You've now planted this seed in their head that they will introduce people to your business. This is huge because as you stay in touch over time and build the relationship and they see you really meant it when you cared for them, they'll become advocates for you. I'm here to tell you guys, so many people who say, no, I'm not interested, will become advocates for your business. They will bring people to you. They will come across somebody who has that problem. They'll say, you need to talk to my friend. Oh my gosh, this is what he does for a living. He helps people with this exact problem. I'm going to introduce you. You want to know how to share your business? Just be a real person. Be interested in other people. Have a heart to serve. Love on people. Start with making their day. Be interested in them. Be interested in who they are and what they've been up to. Then tell them what's going on with you. Share what you do and why you're passionate about it. And then ask them if they'd like to learn more about it. That's it. Once you've done that, follow up like a pro. Go to the next step. Okay? There's no sorcery behind this. But I want you guys to know something. You'll get a lot farther in life if you don't try to trick people into stuff. You'll get a lot farther in life if you focus on serving and helping others. If your business is built on that, if you attract people like that to your team, not only will your business grow faster, but boy, it's going to feel so much better for you. It's going to be so much more rewarding and fulfilling. I hope this was really helpful to you. If you guys would like to learn more, definitely check out teamzy.com. You can go there and you can find some of the courses where I go in depth into this conversation and ask, or you could check out our quarterly boot camps that we do, the 12-week training programs, if you'd like to go deeper in these things. But I hope this video was very helpful. Please share it with a teammate, share it with a friend. Together we can change the way this industry is done. We can change the bad reputation and elevate this industry to where it should be, which is one of service and of help. Thank you so much. God bless. Talk to you guys later.